Sir, I have bad news. We contacted the Republican army about the group we apprehended, but they're unconceived that they were responsible. I can't say that I blame them. It sounds as though they sustained far greater damage than we did. Still, does that mean the Republican army is preparing to attack? Unfortunately so. I believe one of their armored airborne divisions has completely battle preparations. At this rate, an armed conflict may be inevitable.
Oh,
No.
shoot. If only we could find a way to negotiate with them.
Did you manage to get anything out of those guys you captured? Like who that guy in the glasses who ran off was? No. We know they were paid very well, but were kept largely in the dark about their client and his objectives. By the way, who are you? Oh, me? Yeah, just who you are, anyway. That man in the glasses called you one of the children. I also remember something about a super puppeteer and a white rabbit, or something like that. Hey Michael, this is gonna be your answer now. I don't need to explain it. Oh no.
Very sus.
Yeah. Now. What to do? I'm not really supposed to tell anyone about my affiliation. Your what? Affiliation.
Affiliate.
Wait, are you? You're probably dead on.
Huh?
Yay! You finally came! New character.
New character?
I thought you were never gonna show up, Lechter. Sorry. I had some things to take care over in Crossbell. Sorting out an office for those scary people? Yeah, pretty much. Who are you? Setting aside the lack of a uniform, I'm assuming you're also a member of the military? That's correct, sir. Lechter.
Lechter Arndale.
No, it's Lechter. It's pronounced Lechter. Lechter.
Lechter Arndale.
It's like Hector, but L.
Hector Lechter.
Like Lechter. It pronounced Lechter. Yeah.
Hector Lechter?
No, Lechter. I'm just saying. Lechter.
Lechter, Michael.
Lechter.
It's like Hector, but replace Hector's name with an L. Yeah. Lechter, yeah. I'm Captain Lechter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. I come to assume responsibility for the negotiations with the Republican Army. What? The Intelligence Division? So you must be... So you're Captain Lechter. If what I've heard is true, it sounds like the situation will be in good hands. The negotiations with the Republican government are already underway. It would be in the all best interest to avoid unnecessary conflict, especially with the trade conference only 2 months away. His Excellency, the Chancellor, is of the same opinion. I see.
I should have known the blood of
An Iron Chancellor.
Council's name would surface sooner or later.
So that's the stance of the reformist faction's leader. His face might make you up in a cold sweat, but he's pretty fun for an old guy, really. Anyway, just leave this to us. We'll have it sorted out in no time. Sounds like you've been taking good care of that little pipsqueak for us too. Cheers, guys. Boo! I'm no pipsqueak. Oh well, bye bye everyone. It was fun getting to know you all. I hope we can see each other again sometime. Hold on. Wait up. Oh, Michael. No more. That information is now gone.
Aww.
No. Yeah. I can't really reveal it either because that happens in the third game. Yeah.
Oh.
It revealed like what was, the third game. Yeah. So I can't really spoil it. So yeah. Yeah. But it's in the third game. You get information, more information.
For the third game soon.
Yeah. Isn't that Intelligence Division the branch of the Imperial Army responsible for the gathering and processing information? Oh.
They're not as upright as their name might suggest. They deal more in core.
Oh, espionage. Espionage.
Oh, espionage and intelligent gathering.
Oh boy.
The provisional armies fear them as much as they do the railway military police.
Figure as much. I just can't believe in a child like that. Her is part of the army. I see. So, she's one of the Iron Bloods. Sir? That's quite an imposing name. The Iron Bloods are said to be a group of youths with high intelligence and special abilities taken in by the Chancellor. They work with the Intelligence Division and the Railway Police, Military Police, but they answer to him, or so the rumors go. I would have dreamed their ranks ran quite as young as that girl look, though.
She's hardly seems to life in the military squad.
Yeah, there's something about that doesn't feel about right. About it. Still, looks like we may yet be to avert a war with Calvard. Are you serious? I've heard many rumors about that Captain Lechter, Scarecrow, as he's known by some. Yeah, that's his nickname, Scarecrow. Yeah.
Wow,
Scarecrow.
I'm giving to understand he's succeed in almost every unofficial negotiations he's undertaken. And if even the Chancellor himself is taking action, success seems almost guaranteed. 3rd Armor Division, stand down to alert level 2. All airships currently on patrol are to return to Xander Gate at once. Yes, sir! Don't worry guys, more cutscenes and chapter 3 is over. Like I said, this is the king of cutscenes. This game,
Wowzers.
or the Trails games, are the king of the cutscenes because there's so much. But don't worry, once we get to the final boss, it's very rewarding.
Ooh, hoping.
What I mean rewarding, because the final boss music is the best final boss music in any RPG. That's your reward for playing the game too far, so far. No, really, it's the best final boss music in any RPG. It beats One Wing Angel.
It does?
Yeah, because it sounds so good that it beats One Wing Angel. Yeah.
Wow.
I can give you a taste. Maybe I'll give an example. Think of it. Do you know the final boss music in Echoes?
Yes.
When you fight Duma, the final boss?
Yeah.
Think of it as that music, but 10 times better.
Oh my.
Because it's pretty dang good.
Precisely on time.
Oh, here he is.
Oh.
Gideon.
Comrade G, you've done well.
Oh, C.
See?
the John said looks like a Bloodborne character.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting you to come all this way.
A leader has to make sure all the gears are moving as they should. It sounds like the plan was a resounding success.
Keep your pity to yourself. Our aim was to stir up a conflict with the Republic that would force him to let his guard down. To that end, this wretched state of affairs could hardly be called a success.
And yet, even this outcome will work to our advantage in the days ahead.
Who do you think this guy is?
That he faces the risk of his ranks being divided.
His name is
feels
C.
pretty sus.
His name is C. So what's gonna be his full name? Just like Gideon.
And neither the ICA nor Scarecrow can hope to outwit us.
You have a point. We should begin making preparations for the next step of our plan.
Think about a name that starts with a C. And give him a name.
To present ourselves on the world's
Al?
stage.
See?
That's
Yeah, his name is C. So give him a full name, just for fun.
Can?
Can? That's a name?
Cannonball.
Cannonball?
Cannonball.
No. How's that a name?
It's a silly name.
Oh, Sarah's here?
Ooh,
Sarah's
boy.
here.
At least all's well that ends well, right? Everyone in Group A is safe, and we narrowly avoided war with Calvard. Though I can't say I was expecting the intelligence division to show up when they did. A jet black airship. Probably one of Reinford's latest models. The military uses them for reconnaissance. The nobles and the rich just use them for fun. But as for how they got one... You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you?
Oh? Someone's watching her?
Oh?
And she sends it? Who's it behind? Oh! Is that... Oh!
It's her.
It's Sharon.
You really are a sharp
Sure.
one, Lady Sarah. It's almost troubling. I'm impressed that you could tell I was there.
I'm pretty sure you let me have that one. I felt a familiar sensation, though, just for a second. Makes me think back to this one time, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, you say?
Never mind. But you really don't know then? Where that airship came from?
I'm afraid not. I checked the Reinford Group's manufacturing records and couldn't find a trace. At least, not in the official files.
Sounds like Reinford has its own issues to deal with. Well, let's put that aside for now. I'm on my way to the settlement. What are you planning to do?
Well, I would like to give my regards to Master Gwen, so I would like to accompany you if that's all right. I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Elisa's face when I show up.
Oh boy.
Sometimes
Oh,
I
boy.
actually feel bad for that girl.
Oof.
Oh, so apparently these two are in the Nord too. Wow. Last one. I promise.
Oof.
Cutscene. And then chapter 3 is over. Say goodbye to the biggest map in the game.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you for everything. For everything. I'm so grateful for the kindness you showed us. I'll never forget all the things I've seen and learned here.
Indeed. I feel as though I've gained something truly invaluable.
It makes me happy to hear that. Bro, Reen uses Oh, crying. Come on now, Lily. Don't cry. Lily, Toma, thank for all you've done. Uses?
You have my thanks as
There
well.
you go. It was a pleasure meeting you. I will return again when I have the opportunity. Until then, you gotta take care of everyone for here. For me, Toma.
Yes.
Maybe to me. Alyssa, Emma, thank you so very. Oh, thank you so much. It was great getting to know you. I hope we'll have another chance to discuss sweets and fashion again someday. Thank you again for the wonderful wet tea recipe. It may take me a little while, but I hope that one day I'll be able to make it as warm as aromatic as you do. I know you'll be able to do it. It seems this has been quite experience for them.
Indeed.
Yeah, look, indeed it does. Still, Sharon's as attractive as ever. But you're quite the delicious beauty yourself, instructor. Oh my, aren't you the charmer? If only you were a little younger, you'd be just my type. Instructor! And grandfather, at least try be serious this once. Sorry, can't help myself sometimes. Anyway, to be serious for a moment here, it would be seem you've made a discovery of your own. Yes, I think I finally understand why you left the Rhineford company when you did. Is that so? You've been with me ever since I was a child. And so I think I know as well as anyone how much you've given to the company. Because of that, it was even harder for me to understand why you would just turn your back and let Mother take over. But now, I think I finally understand. You left because you truly loved the Rhineford company, didn't you? Precisely. Since the Orbital Revolution, the Rhineford company has created the technology that has defined people's modern lives. From railways to heating, orbital cars to airships, even the tanks and guns. I regret none of them. What I did regret, however, were the railway guns we built 5 years ago. I thought so. With my apologies to the Lieutenant General, those railway guns are little more than instruments of mass murder. With their innate limited range and deployment, they have no real strategic value in war. Their sole purpose is a weapon of mass destruction designed to effectively hold the innocent people of Crossbell hostage. In other words, to stop a potential Republican army invasion before it starts. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a unpleasant truth to acknowledge, but I have no rebuttal. My daughter may have signed off of the project, but as the one who saw them completed, I was terrified at what we made. I feared that somewhere along the way, we had sold our principles and our souls as craftsmen to the highest bidders. When my daughter took over as my company chair, I took the opportunity to take back from the Rhineford and really think. And where we'd gone wrong, about how we come to this point, and how to make things right. So that was why. I guess you probably don't have any intention of returning soon. I'm afraid not. All that's happened in the past 5 years has not only strengthened my resolve. The company environment, my daughter's leadership of it, things have changed too much. From now, I'll let take care of things from the inside. As for me, I'll do what I can from the outside to help the company find its way forward. Master Gwen. I think Thor's military academy is a fine place for you to be right now. Huh? No doubt there are still many obstacles lying ahead of you, for you. But when you put your head together with such a diverse group, you're bound to see things you might not have otherwise. Just like you did while you were here. You may be right. I'll do what I can to try and see things from a different perspective than both you and Mother. Both as a member of the Rhineford family and more importantly, because I owe it to all myself. Proud to hear. Rin, Gaius, Eustace, Emma, you'll take care good of her for me now, won't you? Of course. Leave it to us. We'll be happy to.
Very well.
Grandfather, stop that. I'd love if Sharon could stay here with me a bit longer though. I don't suppose I could tempt you to look after me for a while instead, could I? I'm afraid not. I have to return to my duties as Class 7's caretaker. Ack! My poor heart! Grandfather, please! It's almost time for the train to depart. You should begin making your way over to the platform. Thank you. Take care, Lieutenant General. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Oh, just... May the winds and the goddess always guide your path. Farewell. I'll look forward to meeting again someday. Goodbye. Thank you for everything. And there we go.
We did it.
Yeah, chapter 3 is done. Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
If it's 182, you're good.
We did it. 182.
This should be S rank.
S.
Perfect! You guys are the best!
Yay.
100%.
Level 3. Oh. Level 3, Elliot.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, we're getting some level up here, boy.
What?
Everybody levels up.
Everybody.
Alright, save. On to chapter 4. Valflame Palace. Helmdar.
Whoa.
Oh, Helmdar.
Hemdar.
This music again? Is something bad's gonna happen? That's why this music's playing? Yeah, they have that statue here. I think that's
Oh my.
Dreckles. I think that's King Dreckles. The Dreckles. Yeah. And that's a castle. Imperial Palace.
Oh my.
Valflame Palace. Yeah, there's a castle in this game. In a modern city too. Imperial Government. Chancellor's Office.
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete.
Oh wait! What does he sound like in English? I want to hear him in English now. I can't wait. He better be good.
The possibility of an armed
Oh,
conflict in the North
when he
Highlands
talks.
has been successfully averted.
Be as good as the Japanese version.
However, they did demand
Oh,
that
come
they hand
on.
over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable.
What?
After all, it was a shortcoming on our
Is that bad?
Japanese better, hands down. Alright.
We should consider
okay.
this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conflict.
No offense to the voice actor, by the way. No offense.
Yes, sir.
I'm not saying it's
They just
bad.
recruit Japanese.
I'm not
Though
saying it's
regrettable
bad.
that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lechter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect,
That's
don't be
the
afraid of working
Chancellor,
hard, sir.
by the way.
I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
If you're wondering, yeah.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am.
Like he's like the top,
That's
so always,
why I'm leaving
yeah.
the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in.
Oh. Oh! It's Machias' father.
Oh my.
This is Machias' father.
Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
Oh wow. He's English.
Wow.
Wow. It sounds so young. His English voice actor sounds so young on this. What?
No, it's quite all right. I just
does.
finished giving my report.
Like the
It's
what?
wonderful to see you again.
He sounds so young.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2
Yes.
months since we
It
left?
sounds so young, even though he's supposed to be an adult.
I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last
Japanese is
month's
better.
celebration event at City
I prefer his Japanese voice.
Hall. I've been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Carl Regnitz.
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gilead Osborne.
Gilead Osborne. That's the Chancellor.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him.
Oh?
This month's conference may be the West Samuria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times. So the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely.
Oh,
President Rocksmith
we saw
will
him.
represent the
We saw him in the while we're in the underground in the
This Albert will be
schoolhouse.
representing the Principality of Remafera
Oh,
as its head of state.
The prince. Yeah, he's the prince, by the way. Yeah.
To represent Liberal in place of the Queen.
Yeah.
And representing
If I remember
Moscow State,
correctly,
we have
his
Mayor
name
Preuss
is
and Speaker
Prince
McDowell.
Olibert.
Although either heads of
The
state
tall
or
one
their acting
that's talking right now. The one's talking right now is Prince Olibert.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
By the way, fun fact: in the Japanese version, Prince Olibert,
Indeed.
he's voiced by
That's why I'm
Dio.
planning to go as well.
Really?
Far from
Yeah,
the ideal
his voice actor's Dio in the Japanese version. Yeah.
The imperial family needs to
Wowzers.
be represented to make sure all sides are on equal
It only kind of fits
Hey,
because
Bob, yellow
blonde
hair.
hair. Blonde hair.
You shouldn't be so
True.
harsh on yourself.
Would make sense.
But I
So
think
what
I
will
understand
happen
the situation.
if Dio became a prince instead?
I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate
Then
me
this
about
would have been called
politics.
Dio's Bizarre Adventure.
He's a good guy now.
Recently,
Yes.
I feel as though all my
Yeah.
inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
Oh, here's another fun
successor to the
fact.
throne of Liberl, I've heard that
Here's
she
another fun
agonized
fact. I don't know if this is a
whether she was
fact,
fit to become
but
queen.
if you play the old games, you should know this guy, Prince Olibert.
But eventually, she came to terms with her own
So,
inexperience and vowed that she
I'll
would
explain.
strive each
I guess
day
I can
for her
explain here.
I've no reason
What's
to
it called?
believe my talents
In
and
Trails in the
purpose cannot be
Sky,
the same.
Prince Olibert is one of the main characters there. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's one of the
Oh,
first
wow.
characters.
Means a lot to me.
Pretty much, he's one of the oldest characters in this series. Yeah.
That said,
Really?
I do
Yeah.
think you should spend
There's
more
some
of your
more.
time living life the way you want to.
Princess Claudia. He said.
I don't
That's
think
from the
anyone would
first game
blame you for
too.
wanting to
So
indulge your
yeah.
interests once in a while.
I mean, like Trails in the Sky.
Hey.
I mean, the very first Trails
Oh.
game. Yeah.
To be honest,
I didn't play that,
I'm jealous of how
but
being so open and
I did get
carefree
some
comes
history from
naturally
her,
to you.
from the game. Yeah.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after
I was
her too much.
confused on what you.
No. That was my mistake.
Another
Well, I mean, first game, the first Trails game, which is Trails in the Sky.
I sometimes
So,
find
yeah.
myself admiring Chancellor
Yeah.
Osborne's strong-willed
The
nature
beginning
as well.
of the story of the Trails series. Yeah.
He was quite
I did not
forceful in
know about
introducing
this.
the
I thought
Imperial
this was like the
Transportation
first
Act last
game.
year, despite the opposition's objection.
This is the first game of the Trails of Cold Steel. This is the first game of Trails of Cold Steel. Yeah.
But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen
If you have more
dramatically.
questions, let it out. I did some research. A little bit.
I can see why Father trusts him so
The
much.
history of the Trails games storyline. So yeah, I might not know much,
I wouldn't
but
disagree that was a
just a
fine
little
piece of
bit.
policymaking.
Oh, okay.
If you have some questions confusing you,
Campaign he launched
I'll answer. I'll
was
try to answer it the best as I
exceptionally
can.
well executed.
Okay.
But on the other hand,
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
I'm guessing that's maybe the princess.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw her from the station with Elise, Alphine. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
your lesson's
Alfie.
already finished for the day?
Princess Alphine.
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop
And the
taking
other
everything so seriously.
blonde boy, is Cedric.
We're
Cedric.
15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
So Prince Olibert,
Actually, I'm
Prince
not sure 15
Cedric,
is too early, to be honest.
and Princess Alphine.
What you should be concerned about
So pretty much
is being more of a man
two
at
prince,
official
one
parties.
princess.
Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful.
Come on.
Oh,
You have to bring
did
that
I
up
just skip a
again.
line? Fuck.
Oh.
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Cedric is the popular man. Wow.
Cedric?
Cedric, the other prince boy,
That reminds
Oh.
like the beside
me. Have you
Olibert.
decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden
I
party?
know, it's confusing. 3 of them have blonde hairs.
Yeah. You've always
It's all
avoided
confusing.
dancing at official functions.
Well, to make it easier, Olibert has
Curious, are we?
somewhat long hair,
Well, I
and
do
Alphine,
have someone
of course, she's a
in
girl,
mind.
so you can tell from her
Although
clothes.
whether I can get him
And
to say yes.
Cedric has a short hair.
Oh.
Oliver has
So
a
that's
ponytail.
Cedric.
Alright,
My.
so
Oliver,
the guy with the
Cedric.
ponytail. The guy with the ponytail is Olibert.
It's Oliver.
Yeah. And of course,
Yeah, the short boy there is Cedric.
the short hair boy is Cedric. Yep.
You're really going to dance with someone?
And yeah, and of course the princess, the girl, is Alphine.
Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know, and he
Oh,
is an
fuck!
Older,
I pressed it again.
Oh, that reminds me. Prince Olivert? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
What's this? You want a princess? This is Elise's school. If you remember correctly, Saint Astria Squirrel School. This is where Rin's sister goes to.
Ah.
And there she is. She's right there.
Oh. Wow.
I should open that letter from Rin that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Rin? Still Miss Schwarzer?
Well, he's only adopted.
What?
But, yeah. What?
What?
Rin, why?
What did Rin do?
Rin's saying there.
Maybe he joined Smash Brothers.